Hey everyone, good evening, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Darkest Dungeon here, shall we? Alright, so I am in the business of going the distance, and we're gonna go after some bosses. Hey, DJ! Revo Morso, good evening everybody, how you guys doing? So we're going to go for this Swine Prince boss. We've got our lineup set. We have Dylan in the front as a Hellion. JR is the Man-at-Arms. Austin Byrne is a Houndmaster. And Kuro is our other Houndmaster. So we've got the double dog action. I do want to adjust our skills just a bit because I would like her to take, instead of... if it bleeds, I'm going to take Breakthrough. I like that ability better. JR, do you have everything we want? Command, meh. Rampart, Crush, those are good. So, let's go ahead and... Let's see, what does Bellow do? No, that's fine. Alright, and then you've got this... Do we need that? Not really. That's fine. And then you have... Yeah, I think this is great. I think we're all set. So let's just dive right in and provision. So we're going to the Warrens, and we have our dog Food. So in the Warrens, I like to have... It's a medium quest, so let's just take... I like 18 food, a shovel... or 2, a key, or 2, and then torches galore. I think that's good. Bam, bam. Alright. And 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Well, that's what we're here to do. We're here to disrupt their chants and their timing, so we can get rid of this Swine Prince.
Abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Actually, I don't think it's nameless. We're calling it the Swine Prince here, but it's one of the many testaments to your failures, ancestor. Alright. Well, we scouted right off the bat, which is absolutely amazing. So good. Now, when I look at the map, I'm guessing that the boss, the Swine Prince, is probably here, the furthest chamber away. So I'm going to just curl around this way and see if I can get there directly. This room battle has a treasure, and this one just has a curio. So I'd like to get treasure if I can, right? Let's see here. Now, I think we're all squared away. Let's just walk in and see what this holds for us. We're going to go this way. Alright. So, right away in the Warrens here, we come across this little curio, which is a pile of scrolls. A bunch of scrolls. The cursive is sloppy and difficult to read. So burning it is a bad idea. Hey, Peacock, how's it going? Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Peacock, your character is way too high level. He will not go on this quest. This is an apprentice quest, so we had to take people who were second level or below. I'm not even going to mess with this pile of curios. You know, when I see something like that, I just walk away. Time to move indeed. Alright, here's the trap. Now, who can undo this trap? 70, 70... Yeah, 130 is pretty good, so we'll select Austin Byrne, and we will get closer to the trap and just disarm it. Bam. Perfect. Alright. Let me see the map. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we got a door here. Let's go ahead and light up a torch and go in.
Lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We got this. They might be a little bit surprised, and that's perfect. Okay, so in the Warrens, you fight like all of these pig-type people, in addition to other enemies. There's also these just unbelievably nasty carrion eaters that have kind of like a bunch of teeth in concentric circles on their face, and then maybe even teeth like spines along their belly. So just revolting. The swine drummer is a problem, as is the wretch. So in all honesty, I want to take out these guys in the back most probably first. So let's see how that goes. I can rampart and stun, but it only hits the first two. So let's just crush the drummer. There you go, JR. That's the kind of hit we're looking for. Alright. So we could put a bleed on, and most of these, the carrion eaters don't bleed very well, but the guys in the back do. But I think I want to just try to, first of all, take down the target. Bam. Alright, we got one down. Let's send a dog at this wretch, and it's almost dead. What's the bleed? Okay. I think... let's see. You know what I need to do? Is I need to move Dylan back one so that the Hellion can use this breakthrough and hit the front three. But either way, I have nothing that can hit the swine wretch, so I have to just do this and try to stun these two clowns, and we did. So only thing that's going to hit us is the swine wretch. It's going to vomit on Kuro and stress Kuro out, which is a shame, but we can deal with it. Everybody came in here with like basically no stress, so we're great. Hey, JR, good to see you. Well, perfect timing, JR. Here you are, ready to go, raring, chomping at the bit.
As the fiend falls,
as our man-at-arms.
A faint hope blossoms.
A faint hope indeed. Alright, so let's just try to take these guys down. And let's see. What is their stun resist? 50 and 100? Alright. Let's hack this one. JR, it's going great. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, my friend? Let's see. Oh, you know what I can do is I can do this attack. Now, there's not a huge... That's great. That is great, JR. There's not a huge reason to do it because we don't need to do the big ability, but I'm just trying to figure out the best way to configure my party.
Victory,
hey, Sticks.
Nonetheless.
How's it going? Good evening. Oh, JR, you had great weather today? Well, I'm happy for you. Our weather was very rainy, and it dropped in temperature, so I'm hoping it warms up tomorrow and mimics the weather you had. I saw a little bit of that Georgia weather, JR, because I was watching the Masters today. Alright, so we've got a chest. Let's just use a key on it. Boom. Hidden compartment. We get jade, 2 deeds, and some gold. Now, I want to say that the main thing we're looking for is portraits, because I'd really like to build the bank in the town. So I need to get it like 50 portraits, so that's what we're going for. Ideal weather and temperature. I like sunny and in the 70s. Yes, that's a great point, JR. You can transmute them. So given the if we can get enough of the other ones, we can trade around. So that is a good point. Ooh, we got a scout. Yes. Alright, perfect. I really wanted to verify that that was not the boss, and it's not. So we're going to go this way. Now, we're about to get into a fight, as we can tell with the scouting, and that's going to be just fine. Oh, it's humans. Okay, great. Now, we didn't surprise them, which is a shame, but it's going to be fine. All right. Let's see if we can... Nah, I can only hit him with the stun. It might be worth it, but instead, I'm just going to try to crush this guy. Hey, Mitch. How's it going? That would be hilarious, Mitch. If I wanted to roleplay or get the full experience, I should be in a dark room. But I need to be able to see what I'm doing with the keyboard and such, so it's got light. Also, I don't want to scare myself too badly. I gotta sleep tonight. The nightmares that this game can induce are pretty severe. Mitch, the name of my new puppy is Leia, like Princess Leia. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this guy off.
Confidence surges.
He's
as
gone.
The enemy crumbles.
And then let's hit this guy. Very good. Now I get to use my cool ability, which is this. Now, it will not hit this guy, which is a complete shame, but I'm still excited to do this. It is controlled agony. Ooh, nice. Cool. We got a crit, so we cleared the body, and we recovered some stress. I'll take it. Ouch. That's not nice. The only thing that's kind of rough about... Oh, boy. This party that we have... oh, my gosh. Please dodge. Woof. That puppy missing the attack right there just cost us massively. We don't have any healers in this party.
Give them no quarter.
So it's pretty tough. Okay, Sticks. Thanks for letting me know, my friend. That's right. You gotta stay in school. Hit the books. That's true, JR. I do have a bunch of food. And the other thing that I have, JR, is we can camp. So we will be able to get some health back at camp and such. The other nice thing about it is that we have a pretty reasonable path to the boss. I know where it is because we've been doing a lot of scouting. So we can make it pretty quickly.
The turning point.
All right. So let's see. Speaking of food, let's eat some food right now, right? And make some space. First of all, we're going to discard this blood. And then nobody's bleeding. Yeah, the dogs are so good. Alright, we'll take the busts. And then I'm going to just have people eat, so... There we go. And then the question is, do I want anti-venom or bandage? Anti-venom, for sure. Just because bleeding is something we can take care of, but anti-venom could be just absolutely brutal. Alright, we'll leave that behind and check it out. And we're going to go... we're just going to keep going. It's another scroll pile. I wonder what is good to use on the scroll. I have no idea. I'm just going to leave it. It looks so sinister. I don't even want to mess with that. Hey, Austin. Good evening. How you doing? Look at this, Austin. Speak of the Austin. You're right here, my friend. Yeah, that's a great idea. Just use some treats to clear up some inventory space. Hey, Kay. Oh, you burned the scrolls with the torch? You see, okay, good. We scouted to the boss, so that's very helpful. So what we're going to do then is just move over here and camp and then go fight the boss. We should be able to restore all of our health. You know what's interesting, Kay? The reason I didn't burn it with the torch is because I had done it before, but the icon that the game was showing me for that interaction was like an evil face. So I thought it was bad, but maybe I just misunderstood what that was trying to convey to me. Alright, we got a trap coming up. Luckily, we have Austin, who has a 130% chance to disarm traps. So basically, we get to disarm the trap and relieve some stress all in one go. It's great timing, Austin. We need all the help we can get. We're going to light a torch. Oh, it stress heals for around 30k? Goodness gracious. So that little icon means stress heal. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Well, in the future, now I will be more quick to push that button. Free stress heals for a torch is pretty nice. I think our JR, the man-at-arms, could have used that. I'm actually going to shift back to our original position. Mitch, that's a good question. The treats don't give the dogs an AoE, but it gives them like a huge damage boost. So they do way more damage for a few rounds. It's great. It's super powerful, actually. All right, we're going to camp right here and see what we can do. All right, we're going to go with a feast. So the feast has restored everyone's health to full, and we're almost actually out of the woods stress-wise. We're going to do Hound's Watch. That's an interesting question, Austin. I might think about that. We're going to do Hound's Watch unless there's a cheaper way to prevent... No, there isn't. Nighttime fights. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then JR might do Maintain Equipment to get more damage. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and Hound's Watch. I must rest now. Alright, cool. And then, let's see. We can 15 stress heal someone. That's pretty good. Let's do this and then just stress heal right here. And I have to say, that's a pretty healthy thing. We can heal, but we don't need it. We could do this, but we don't need that. Boy, we're doing great. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Now, I will look at the map. So we could, as Austin is saying, move around to avoid this fight before the fight. But if we do that, we will have to fight here with the treasure. So either way, we get a battle. What I think I'm going to do is go this way and then see how I am after the boss. And if I'm doing well, I'll just kind of clear out a little bit more, perhaps. But for now, let's just go and try to take down the boss. Ooh, we get a crate. Stashed heirlooms? Yes. Alright, take it all. Yeah, Austin, it's too bad. I do that too. I see a treasure box and I'm so happy, but then it's always guarded. You know, I wish it was just sitting there for free. Alright. Oh, we did not surprise them, which is a shame. Let's take down the back.
Be gone, fiend.
Be gone, fiend. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Webbed. Alright, so we got webbed up, but... I know, Peacock. We might have to run away. We'll see how it goes. Oh, gosh. That's a shame. Alright. We're going to go ahead and put down this and just stun these guys for next round. And hopefully we should be able to get out of this without taking anything. Aw, man. What's wrong with our accuracy? That's 2 misses in a row. Alright, good.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh boy, the dogs. My god, the dogs. They're missing. Alright. Oh boy, we're all missing. Our accuracy isn't very good. Come on. There we go. We got it. Yeah, you're right, Kay. We might as well. So when we get to the... We should heal up if we need it. But to be honest, we somehow cleared that without taking any damage. No, you're good, Austin. We're going to use the treats on your dog. That's a great point. I should be marking, right? I have command. No, I don't think I do have anything that marks, unfortunately. I should, right? I didn't plan it well. the party composition isn't perfect, Kay. You know what I did was,
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Alright, I have to say, just right off the bat, I laughed to myself right there.
A blazing star is born.
Oh, yeah, treats, thank you. When I came in here and the narrator is just like, it is a travesty. And I see this and I'm like, it really is a travesty. That's a very good way to describe that. Alright, good. We got a treat going. Alright, so let's try to take down this Wilbur. Hey, Neo, good evening. It's going great. I'm just trying to stay alive in this battle. Oh, the little hog is a trap? Just kill the swine prince? Okay, thank you so much, Kay. I was like, we can take this guy out. Perfect. Alright. Let's just put the bleeds on the big guy then. You know, Kay, to that point that you just made, I've noticed that that's a recurring pattern. That at least, I would say like 80%, if not all of the bosses I have fought, summon little guys or have little guys with them, and it's generally a trap that you want to do all of your DPS to the boss first. Alright, let's go for it. Oops, I forgot to put the treat on, but we still hit it really, really well. Alright, what's your stun resistance? It's quite good. No, I'm just gonna crush. Nice. Yeah, I see. Alright, fair enough. Thank you, Peacock. Here's a good question for you guys. Do you think this fight is going to be long enough that it's worth it to do the adrenaline rush on my Hellion, or should I just hack away? I mean, it's a big amount of damage, right? It's 22% damage boost. But it's like, for that to be worth one attack, it would have to last for 4 rounds at least. And so it doesn't feel like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like it's too slow. I could be wrong, though. Oh my god. He's obliterating the masses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've been marked. Alright. Let's just keep hitting this guy in his face. Alright. Yeah, crush. Ooh, JR. Nice shot. Alright, now we got the second treat. Let's eat up. Let's send the dog right at this guy. Oh, yeah. We're just crushing this dude. I could stun, but I think we just keep hitting. Hack away, indeed. Uh-oh. Ooh, Austin, what a dodge right there, dude. That was epic. So he's marked us. That's fine. Let's just hit him. Oh, we got this guy. He dies to the bleed. He's dead. So you think it's okay to kill Wilbur now? Or should I still just take out the swine prince? Now let's take him out. JR, you came to fight, dude.
Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
Uh-oh. He dodged.
Obliterated.
Bam. Look at that.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Wow, I got a lot of relics, which is great. They sell for a lot of money. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to clear out some space. We'll just eat and heal up. Empty this inventory space.
A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Oh, come on. It does not do that. Alright, we're going to drop these torches and we'll take this. Perfect. Now, I'm going to actually continue adventuring. I don't know if it's wise, but I could easily go get this treasure right here. I mean, I think it's worth it just to open it up. All I have to do is disarm a trap. I don't think anything is going to kill me. It's an interesting, you know, just strategically, what the idea is in this game. Is it worth it in terms of, like, look at, we took almost no stress damage. So should I just cut my losses and go back? Or is potential stress damage worth going to another room for a treasure chest? You know what I mean? Yeah, you got that right. Let's do it. Let's just do it. And a random hunger check would be rough, considering I just ate our food. But I think it's good risk reward. Now, the other thing is that I like about it, I'm going to turn off our torch before we open the treasure to just try and make it even better. You know what I mean? All right, let's go in. Let's light a torch and go right in.
Gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Oh, jeez.
Is made clear.
This is a tough group, but we did get the surprise in, so that's great. All right, let's take down the... Oh, Kuro. That crit was so important. Man, did we need that. All right, perfect. Let's just... The drummer has to go because he's got the stress attack, right? So, he's almost dead. Oh, you know what I've got here? I've got the perfect combo. It finally happened where I'm going to Rampart and then I'm going to have her hit the front three and we should take this guy down. I'm going to Rampart the Slasher. And then now what we can do is break through and just annihilate them. I mean, look at that.
Maintain the offensive.
So we do take 3 damage, but that's totally fine. We should be okay. Let's see if we can just... Oh my gosh, Austin, your dog just bit this guy in the crotch. It's over. Alright. There we go. Wow, and we ended up getting 8 crests.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.